What's going on, everybody? First and foremost, want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah. I was not really picturing making a video today, but we got another montage your haters video that we gotta make. And as far as for what y'all can see, I got me some new headphones right here, some better stereo headphones for this. So hopefully you guys can hit me up pretty good. They work pretty good too. And hopefully everybody had some nice presents. Hopefully everybody had good time to spend with their family, or even if they wasn't spending time with their family, hopefully they had a good day anyway. But they got some nice things. But let's go and get this video rolling together. Yeah, so we got another montage of haters. There are some individuals who come to me and another person's channel when we talk about actual problems when it comes to like the border crisis or anything that the current administration is doing. And the fact that we say some things like that, a lot of people do not like the fact that we are talking about certain problems that should be addressed and should be fixed. But to these guys addressing those things, they are quick to say like these problems don't exist, or these certain problems that you guys are talking about, you guys are just reaching to call this guy a terrible president. So the fact that a lot of people just say certain things and don't actually look up what you're doing. They don't do any thorough research about how you commented on this same issue from like a year or two ago, and you've been talking about this constantly, saying like this is a huge problem and they need to be taking this more seriously. They would still come out and say like you are individually wrong and you have no idea what you're talking about. You're just sprouting out nonsense. And that's what we got here with this certain individual. When we all know at the southern border, there's a major problem at the southern border. You have a lot more people, a lot more illegal immigrants crossing the southern border day by day, because we have a sitting president in office right now that doesn't care what happens at the southern border. He's welcoming a lot of people, whether they be good or bad, with open arms. And let me just reiterate before somebody in the comment section gets a little butthurt. No, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying every immigrant that comes here is a bad guy. It's the certain ones that these politicians just let come in because they don't want to be labeled as non-humanitarian, or they don't want to be labeled as racist. So just to get that out of the way, to make sure some freaking progressive doesn't come try to chew me out, even though they would have a hard time doing that. There was this certain SJW, or the certain progressive that tried calling me out when it came to my chicken Republican video, when I talked about issues that the Biden administration and the Republican Party is doing. His main focus was me talking about the southern border crisis, and this guy didn't like the fact that I was even talking about that. So, and the fact that this guy didn't actually try to attempt to do some thorough research on me just goes to show like this guy was just ready to just be talking and just sprouting out complete nonsense and act like he's the smarter one here. And he's trying to come at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. So we all know it's a problem at the southern border, right? About how there are thousands of more immigrants coming in month by month. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris is not doing a thing about it. They rather keep it open for anybody to come in. The people say that they want open borders. There is no open border. But let's just go on what this SJW says. So this guy Alex Guzzi. So many points to touch on, but on the topic of borders, no politician is for open borders. So I'm guessing this guy has not heard of AOC, Ilhan Omar, Nina Turner, basically the whole squad in general who are politicians. He hasn't heard of freaking a lot of other politicians on the left, the Democrats who had talked about opening up the borders and letting anybody in. I'm guessing this guy is blatantly misinformed about this. But let's keep on going. There has been no substantive border policy change between Trump and Biden. Yes, it has. Biden got rid of Trump's remain in Mexico policy, which kept a lot of people in Mexico, and a lot of people said that was too unhumanitarian. But let's keep on going. What's encouraging immigrants to come to the border, you ask? It's right-wing hypocrites going on national TV 24/7 and repeating a lie that we have open borders. So this guy just automatically assumed that I'm automatically going towards Republican news outlets for my news, which is again a bold-faced lie, because what was this guy at when CNN and MSNBC and NBC said the same thing about the border crisis last year? Well, not last year. I think that this was in April, I believe, where they talked about there are a lot more immigrants sleeping on the floors at the border, at the southern border than ever before. This is a humanitarian crisis. Joe Biden needs to fix this. Joe Biden still hasn't done anything about it. So I'm guessing this guy didn't actually research that, or this guy didn't actually pay attention to that. This guy is just in his own little world. Smugglers and immigrants hear that and believe it, and then are further encouraged to come here. And it's all for a political talking point that's a lie, that's uneducated and under-researched Americans eat up. Under-research? You mean misinformed people? You got to work on that. I can go point to point with you, but then it would be an extremely long post. You need to do very minimal research outside cable news to verify you're on the wrong end of the argument for 98% of your talking points. Okay, so this idiot automatically assumed that I only get my news outlets. I only get my news from right-wing talking points, which is who? Fox News. I don't go to Fox News for my news. I don't like Fox News. I go to multiple outlets, even ones that consider themselves left-wing, and they talk about this same talking point. But from the CNN, MSNBC, with the Washington Post, the New York Post, but please keep on reiterating this stupid talking point. Then I said, this is fundamentally incorrect. This guy replied, whenever folks with your viewpoint say anything in retort, it's usually a simple and plain comment like yours. But this guy, so this guy called me out, but this guy has not posted any sort of evidence to me that claiming that I'm wrong and that I was wrong in this thing that I said when it came to the southern border. He just said I'm wrong without giving out any actual research, any data or research that I was lying about it. So yeah, this guy is being fundamentally incorrect, and he know. And I don't even think he realized it. What he said, using a simple plain comment like yours. A big old note with absolutely nothing to back it up because you're lying, bro. Again, he didn't prove anything of what I'm lying about. He just said I'm wrong about this. Please provide some factual data or evidence on what policies that the Biden administration changed in regards to the border, on which the policies made the border open or stop the charade. Again, so you can automatically tell that this guy is a little bit butthurt. Because I in fact called out some problems at the southern border, and he doesn't like the fact that I'm calling it out. He just tells me to just shut up and just remain silent on it. Then I said, there is no such policy. Biden got rid of Trump's remain in Mexico policy. Then during the race, he said serves the border. You guys remember that during the whole presidential race during 2020? Apparently this guy did. He wasn't even paying attention to it. The southern border in the past 4 months had over 200,000 immigrants illegally cross the border. This is from the southern border team themselves. I don't know who your main source of news is from, but you clearly don't want to believe Joe Biden is doing a bad job. And he said, you are representing Title 42 expiring, which was in place due to the COVID pandemic. Yeah, that is vastly different than Biden got rid of Trump's remaining Mexico policy. Title 42 allowed Border Patrol to turn people around swiftly, and it just simply expired. Yeah, certain policies don't just expire. What are you talking about? Go ahead and link me the video of Biden saying search the border because it doesn't exist unless it was clipped from the middle of a full sentence of his. Do better, brother. Again, this guy had no idea what he was talking about. He didn't actually pay attention to what was going on during the presidential race. I did, but what apparently this guy just automatically assumed that he knew better than me, and he failed miserably. Then I said, you obviously didn't pay attention enough during the presidential race. I made multiple videos on the border crisis. You would know that if you actually watch my content. So I suggested to him to actually watch my content that was talking about the border crisis and how it is a huge issue. He decided no, I don't want to do that because I don't want to look at all these articles that you brought up. No, again, and you ain't gotta believe me. He said it himself. No, I don't want to see a video of you talking about it. I want you to tell me where I can see a video of Biden actually saying this. The fact that you are actively avoiding addressing this, that shows me that there is no such video and you are just making shit up for views. Again, this guy, all he had to do was just look at two of my videos, and the freaking video was right in there. He decided not to because he knows that I would be. That I would embarrass him, and which I did in this little thread. Then I asked, so let me get this straight. You don't want to see my videos about me pointing out the border and how it is a major problem, and the Biden administration acted like it's not a big deal. And in one of my two of those videos, you don't want to hear Joe Biden say, "Search the border." All right, then, genius. Here you go. Since you obviously haven't been paying attention, so I brought this up. And this guy got quiet after that. He didn't respond in an entire day, even though this guy was so ready.
I would in fact make sure that there is
Yeah. Okay. So let me go and turn that on to make sure you guys can hear that better. Okay, because this guy obviously was not paying attention. And here's the thing, guys. After I posted this, this guy got hella quiet. He did not say anything after this. Or if he is trying to say something, he's trying to think of oh crap, he got me. So I got to think of something. I got to think of something to like pull a Uno reverse card. So let me just go in and just play this for y'all, okay?
I would in fact make sure that there is
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that's playing off of this. Hold on.
Immediately surge to the border.
Okay, so you guys heard that, right? So here's what he said about what Joe Biden said.
I would in fact make sure that we immediately surge to the border. All those people are seeking asylum. They deserve to be heard. That's who we are. We're a nation that says if you want to flee and you're fleeing oppression, you should come.
Again, this is what Joe Biden said. Let me go ahead and play that for this idiot one more time who didn't get the memo.
I would in fact make sure that we immediately surge to the border. All those people are seeking asylum. They deserve to be heard. That's who we are. We're a nation that says if you want to flee and you're fleeing oppression, you should come.
So once again, to that one guy that tried to call me out, I'm still waiting on your response. It's still a day later. You replied a day later. You were so quick to call me out, but then you once again. I sent you this video, and boom, the guy just got this guy hella quiet. It's just, again, when you have guys like this who try to come at me for saying I'm wrong about certain issues, even though I do my thorough research in a lot of issues, this guy has the audacity to try to point out that I'm wrong. Or I don't know what I'm talking about, or for what he said, I'm getting my news from all my news from right-wing outlets. That's what he said. I'm getting all my news from right-wing outlets. So again, it's the Washington Post a right-wing outlet. It's the New York Post a right-wing outlet. It's it's CNN a right-wing outlet. It's MSNBC a right-wing outlet. No, it's not. Those are all left wings. So again, you want to try to call me out? Actually do thorough research on it and actually do better. Actually look at my content and some of the issues that I actually talked about ever since Joe Biden got into office. So please, to the guy Alex, here's something for you just for the future. Do better so you don't look like a jackass. Okay, but that's all I got for this video right here, guys. You guys like what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. I will see you on the next one. Once again, everyone, Merry Christmas. Hopefully, you guys have a good night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Stop it. Get some help.
Also, make sure you join me on my Discord. The links are in the description below. You guys want to have a conversation, want to talk, You guys want to promote your own videos, you want to talk about gaming, movies, and TV shows, or politics, just hit that link in the description box below, and let's have a chat. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch. I'll be on my Twitch sometimes displaying games. I'll be chilling. Some new games coming out this year that I want to play, especially when it comes to Resident Evil games. And just make sure you subscribe. You subscribe there. You follow me there, and let's have some fun. Also, make sure that you do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because the YouTube algorithm is hurting everybody at this point, and they do not like seeing small guys like myself grow. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because your man try to get paid here, people. It don't take nothing but a second.